to talk to you today about the Janome MB7. The MB7 is one of our most popular selling multi-needle embroidery machines. We have 7 needles on this particular machine, a 9.4 by 7.8 embroidery field. It'll come with 3 hoops. And we do carry cap frames for this machine. There's extra extension tables available for the machine. We carry all the embroidery threads, the stabilizers, and we can help you choose or select the right item for the project that you're working with. There's several neat things about the Janome MB7 that I want to show you. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 needles built in on this machine. You will not find on the market a multi-needle embroidery machine of the quality and especially the price. There's so many things you can do with embroidery, and everybody does a different thing. Some people want to do caps. There's cap frames for the machine. Others just basically do garments and baby items and things of that nature. There are other sizes of hoops that will come with the machine. There are other accessories on the market and other hoops that are made that's compatible with the machine. There's even hoops available to do purses and bags with. And we carry everything that's made for the machine, so feel free to call us with any questions. You may have a certain project, or maybe you have several hundred of an item you need to do and you want the right machine. Well, the MB7 is going to be a very portable machine. I can pick it up and move it wherever I want to go. We do have it sitting on the Aero Ava cabinet here, and we'll talk about the cabinet here in just a few minutes. But the main thing about the embroidery machine is, first of all, we have 9.4 by 7.8 embroidery field. That is a very spacious embroidery field for most of your garment needs, jacket needs, even all the way down to baby items. You're able to do that on the machine. Threading is a breeze because everything's channeled basically all the way to the needle. It's very easy to thread the needle. We have a full color screen here. It's laid out very easily that you can get to where you're wanting to go. And the other thing by buying from Ken's Sewing Center is we have technicians here 6 days a week that can walk you through things over the phone. We have the machine set up in our embroidery facility. All you have to do is call us, and you can be sitting in front of your machine, and we can talk you through so many things on this particular machine. Getting back to the features of the machine, our tension is very easy to set. It's right here on top of the machine for us. We have the front loading bobbin down here, and if you'll notice, my area is open underneath my bobbin area. Makes it so easy about hooping sleeves or pant legs, cylindrical items, and getting that around the arm, so I don't have to worry about embroidering through the thing. And then we also have a built-in bobbin winder on the machine. A big difference you'll find from the MB7 to a standard household machine is the commercial quality, the fast embroidery speeds, the ability to edit on screen. It has a built-in USB port, so I can just easily take designs from my computer, pop it right into the side of the machine, and then I'm able to pull that design up and embroider it out. With the aid of optional software, basically whatever your mind can conceive of and you fit in the embroidery frame, you're going to be able to embroider it on this machine. You can talk to us about different embroidery packages, but I always recommend start out getting the machine, get it home, get used to it. You're going to have questions. You're going to wonder, can I do this on the machine? Or you may have people ask you, can you embroider something for me? And that's when you pick up the phone and give us a call, because we can recommend different things to do what you're wanting to do. Let me show you just a little bit of how the machine embroiders. I want to zoom in here on our touch panel. It's a nice color touch panel, and there's several things that I can do on screen. Here I just got a simple name that I'm going to embroider out, but the machine will tell me how large the design is. Helps us to know that if you're doing this, using this as a business, about pricing out things, but also just the time factor that's involved. And another thing that you can do is you can get multiple hoops and maybe have one going and have something else hooped up ready to go. Now, I can go in on the machine and set a lot of things on the hard drive of the machine here. When I hit set, it'll pull up several things on the machine. You're not going to erase anything off the hard drive of the machine, so never worry about that. So you can go around and look and play with that. But let's embroider this design out that I have here. I have it set up with my 7 threads already ready to go, and all I have to do is get ready and hit start. The machine is going to tell me the things that I need to do. There are different error messages, and there's sensors built into the machine. It's not going to allow me to do things that would damage the machine or ruin my garment. Now I'm ready to embroider the design out. So all I have to do is get ready, hit start. If you notice, it's in green color. It'll give me the hoop that I need to use for the size of the design I'm working with, and all the Janome hoops will have a letter or numerical setting on it. Now hit start. The machine's going to do everything for me, so I can walk off and leave this machine. It's going to finish embroidering this out. It'll stop and tell me to thread my next color, or let me know the machine's finished. In between the letters on this design, the machine will cut the jump stitches for me. Then when it gets to the end of the design, it cuts the stitch as well, cuts the thread, so I never have to get a scissor and touch the top of my garment. That is going to save you a tremendous amount of time. Just a quick recap. The Janome MB7 is a 7-needle multi-needle machine. You will get a 9.4 by 7.8 embroidery field. We'll have 3 embroidery hoops that comes with it. The color LCD screen on the front, basically you will have the ability to plug a USB stick into the machine to get designs from your computer to the machine. There are several digitizing programs on the market that's available for this particular machine. So feel free to give us a call with any questions you have about the MB7. Let me show you several of the nice features about the Aero Ava cabinet. Getting the embroidery machine, that's our first purchase. But we do need a way to store items, actually to get a better use out of our machine, and no better way than the Ava cabinet. One is underneath my embroidery arm, and right here on the front of the embroidery machine is a full free arm. So if I'm hooping hats, if I'm hooping shirts, whatever that may be, I've got open area right here, so the bottom part of my shirt is hanging down and out of the way so I don't embroider it together. That is huge. You're going to get such a better quality product being able to keep that out of the way so you're not having to wrestle with that at the needle. Setting the machine on the kitchen table just doesn't work anymore. If you're using this for a business or you want the very best possible quality product, you want to have a way to be able to keep that out of the way. And this is the best way to do that. Secondly, I want a way that I can actually hoop so much easier. So I do have storage down here that I can pull a hoop out, keep all that together. I have a solid flat surface on this side, so I can set my hoop up here. I've got a place I can hoop my garment, keep everything flat as I'm pushing and pulling out any puckers that may be in my garment, and then I'm ready to embroider that out. The Ava cabinet does give us a lot of storage. First of all, I have a way of storing my embroidery threads. You will get the spool stand that comes with it. Here I have 1100 yard cones. Now plenty of room to store dozens of colors right here in the cabinet. Here, this is a 20-inch roll of stabilizer, so I literally have that much room to store all my stabilizers and keep all that together. Then I have 2 flat drawers. This is good if you like using pre-cut sheets. I can easily keep all my hoops together, all my templates together, and keep those out of the way. Everything's on casters. And then down here at the bottom I have another little cubby hole that I can store maybe our bigger cones, or you may want to use 5500 yard cones. I can keep all that together. And then I have another drawer of storage right here. Everything's on caster wheels. I can move it around, get it positioned where I want to. And then if I need to move it out of the way, maybe you're doing a trade show. Maybe you're moving this easily for a business. Everything's so nice, I can just move it where I need it, and I'm ready to go. I also have storage on the side of the cabinet that if you like using the bigger 5500 yard cones of thread, I have 1, 2, 4 shelves of storage on the Ava cabinet. We have packages available at very attractive prices. If you order the MB4 or MB7, the Ava cabinet is reduced at a tremendous price. So feel free to give us a call. and we can get you pricing of the machine and the cabinet together.